I'm gonna be sure to get the cats in this shot because today's kind of rough, and I want to be honest about that. So let me paint you a picture really quick of what can happen just out of the blue after having a discectomy. I got my discectomy on the 4th of February. It is Memorial Day weekend, so it's May now, and I've been progressing pretty steadily, and it's pretty accurate to say that the progression is not like a straight line. It's kind of ups and downs all over the place. Anyway, let me paint you a picture really quick of the shit that has been today, frankly, and yesterday was great. So here you go, just a little perspective. Today I woke up and it's the first sunny day in basically 2 weeks. It feels great outside. The kitty cats are happy, and so am I. So I decided to go for a walk because that's what I've been doing. I've been going to the gym before work every morning and walking between 1 to 3 miles and weightlifting. No legs or spine implications in the weightlifting, just mostly arm stuff and whatever. Anyway, so I get up, I go for a walk with my sister around the park, and I normally feel really great when I start walking, but today it didn't feel right. It didn't feel bad. If it felt bad, I wouldn't have done it, but it didn't quite feel right. So, sorry. Just gonna take a minute. Shut the door, my roommate's here. She's asleep. Anyway, so it didn't quite feel right, but whatever, I kept going. It didn't feel bad, so I kept going, hoping that, it's just, a little slow today. I go shopping with my sister at REI. I try on a bunch of clothes, because let me tell you, when I find hiking gear in my size, I lose my shit, and I lost my shit. And I bought a lot of stuff, but in the changing room, it was like every time I had to bend to put something on, namely pants, it felt worse and worse and worse. And so by the last one, I was leaning against the wall, holding the top of the pants and letting my arm go down as far as possible, and just getting the tip of my toe inside the circle because it hurts so bad to do anything resembling bending. Especially like getting in and out of the car was in agony. And I came home and I did some yoga. Very gentle, like not like a whole like series, more like let's do some gentle seated cat-cow. Let's use a Theracane to just see what's happening. And from what I can tell, what's happening is some muscles aren't or haven't been activating properly, and what's happening is spasms around the incision site. I cannot get the muscles to calm down. They are in total defense mode. And that's just, I don't know why that's happened, but I just took a really hot bath. That helped a little bit. But let me tell you where I'm at right now. I've got this little guy. I'm going to take it. It's a muscle relaxer pill. They prescribe these to you, or at least it's common to be prescribed muscle relaxants right after surgery. But if you take them for a while, like a week or two, you get used to them and they don't do anything anymore. So at the point where it stopped working, I just kept the bottle. And I've got them for situations like this, but it's only like 7 something in the afternoon, still light out. I'm going to fucking take this and throw myself in bed because it's going to knock me out anyway. Because that's just all I can do. Like, I'm doing literally everything I can think of. But anyway, today came out of left field. When is the last time I felt this bad? Probably on no joke, week 3 or 4. And I'm like a couple months out. And why did this happen? I don't know. There's nothing that really led up to it. I didn't do anything intense yesterday. I felt great yesterday. And I just woke up feeling a little off today. So I don't know. I guess what's the lesson? The lesson is sometimes you cannot predict what your body's going to do. And it takes your body a long time to sort itself out. And there's a reason why you need to be consistent with walking. Is because it's retraining muscles that are used to like shutting down to activate properly. And it's not going to be smooth. It's not going to be perfect. And you're going to have a degree of chance in what days are going to work out and which ones aren't. Yesterday was great. Yesterday I woke up at 6 in the morning, went to the gym, walked 1.5 miles, and then did some arm exercises. I've been doing tricep lifts, and it really is making me happy to have my arms do stuff. I went to work, and it felt fine. I stood when I could. I sat a bit too, but I've got a standing desk, and so I just worked my way between the two of those things. I came home, I spent time with the cats, and it was just fine. I felt really energized from the exercise. Like, I haven't had access to this kind of exercise in a long time. So, like, being able to be this consistent and walking as far as I am every single day is fine. Like, last week I was on a trip to Seattle and I walked anywhere between 3 and 7 miles every single day, and I was there for 5 days, and nothing like this happened. And yet, I did some modest exercises yesterday, had a normal day at work, and woke up feeling a little funny, and here we are feeling I can stand up, but the transition to standing up out of the tub just now is agony. Anyway, so guess it's time to take this bad boy and resign myself to my fate, my sleepy, sleepy fate. I hope that it knocks my muscles out at least long enough for things to kind of reset and I can start tomorrow fresh, because I've been getting up early to go to the gym anyway, so going to bed at 8 or so is, I'll take it. And maybe I'll get up and go to the gym first thing. I will say this, since I'm mentioning the gym, I've been going in the morning before work, and I've done it after work, and I kind of prefer going before, because walking on a treadmill, or walking generally, if you just walk before your day, before you have a chance to really do anything else, it kind of sets your day on a positive, your body is far less painful note, so you don't have to like wait for that. And I think that's just better. It energizes you. I mean, you can go walking even further, and I would recommend it throughout the rest of the day. But yeah, anyway, I think I'll stick to it, unless somehow, for some reason, it has had this strange delayed response, but I have no idea why that would be the case, because I just changed when I'm walking. I'm not changing how far or anything. Anyway, sorry, I'm babbling now. Let's say goodbye. Noodle poodle. Noodle, say hello to the camera. That's right, she's my noodle doodle face. Anyway, I'm gonna go pass out. Take care of yourselves.